Well, in the words of Let's Get Loud. So here we go. Gloria, thank you. We're back with our countdown to the Super Bowl and party food that goes along with Let's Get Loud. Let's share our favorite football food. Say it with me, gang. You ready? Nachos!
We're gonna make some nachos, but it looks like the control room took all of our chips.
Okay,
Thanks
how
a lot,
does this
guys.
happen? Thanks, guys.
I'll be back there soon.
Well,
but this morning we're gonna make
elevate.
nachos. Yeah, we're elevating. We're doing it a little differently with a twist. Food Network chef and City Harvest Food Council Chair Jeffrey Zakarian is here. He is a chef and author of the cookbook Southern Get-Togethers. We love the book. And we have Kelsey Bernard Clark, who's also here to get us game day ready. Kelsey, your son, huge fan of the Chiefs.
Yes,
your 7-year-old. And
is.
Jeffrey, I'm wearing my green today as well.
Yes, I am too.
You're an Eagles fan, so you got a little something for the Eagles fans.
This smells great. Kelsey, I can't wait to get there, but this smells great.
This is Philly cheesesteak nacho, people.
Nice.
Come on.
Do it a little differently.
We're doing it a little differently.
And you got to get the steak nice and thin. That is so key.
Yeah. So first thing we're going to do is we have some peppers here. The peppers have to be cooked. There's nothing worse than a raw pepper.
Right.
So
no, they got to be a little soft, right?
Yes. And then when I put a generous amount of salt and pepper and vinegar, you have to have a little vinegar because we're going over here and we're going to get some fat. And when I say fat, I mean real fat. So over here we have, look at this. This is shaved ribeye, right? That we've seared down. We put our peppers on. I think you need some more peppers. And we've added 2 types of cheese. Oh, there you go.
Do it on.
2 types of cheese here.
Okay.
Cheddar and provolone. Cheddar and provolone. Really flat. And you have to have, the worst thing is a nacho where the cheese doesn't melt. The cheese,
Please
any
melt
nacho,
the
cheese has to get down.
And I like the little crusty part on the edge with the cheese.
All right?
I like
and
that
then
too.
I put a little extra cheese on it. But this is my secret here. I know they're eating all the chips. I'm from New York. These are bagel chips.
Nice.
Come on. What's wrong with that?
I think you could use real chips too.
You could, but bagel chips are really cool.
Wanted, but it's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like your style.
So we are just look at this. All right. We don't mess around here in New York.
And you do that later in the process too, right? So they don't get soggy.
Yeah, you don't want them soggy, so you want to make sure the last minute you put them on this.
Jeffrey, this is delicious.
We're not done yet, Sam.
What's up? What do we do now?
We have pepperoncini on top of that.
Oh, to spice it up.
Yes. And then some scallions.
These are very clearly typical nachos.
Nacho.
Just
Very
had
good.
to go there.
Very good.
And Jeffrey, you're also working with City Harvest. I have a lot of dear friends who work with the organization. They do wonderful things in addition to making beautiful food for the community. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, City Harvest is the largest rescue agency of food in New York, and we've been around for 35 years. We distributed 100 billion pounds of food last year to 2.5 million hungry New Yorkers.
That would have gone to waste.
It would have gone to waste, and 55% of it is fresh vegetables, which is shocking.
That's amazing.
So we actually get all this food, and from people who give it to us, from the great companies like Costco, Walmart, whatever, they give us their food. We reject a lot of it. The stuff that's not good, we send it back and say, give us more vegetable, people. Come on.
Okay, well, we're not rejecting any of this.
No, we're
Kelly
not.
has her own take on this, and you've been hard at work this whole time.
Listen,
tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to do this. So
Someone's got to do
it.
Right?
I definitely went Southern. Super Bowl's in New Orleans. What, if you had to pick one dish from New Orleans that you could not?
Po' boy.
The po' boy.
Exactly.
So I'm going
and there
shrimp
are 100,
po' boy.
but that's the
yes.
one.
This is super classic ingredients from the po' boy. The real kind of tricks here are like when you marinate your shrimp, you want to have like pickle juice, hot sauce, buttermilk.
Pickle juice to marinate. Oh, yeah, I like that.
I like that too.
Adds that acid, it brightens it up. So super easy. And then the other secret thing I will tell you is when you have your dredge, Cajun seasoning, but add cornstarch.
Your drudge.
Okay,
so
super
people
crispy.
who don't speak the language, drudge is?
The flour mix.
The flour
The breading.
mix.
The breading.
Drag it through,
You drudge it through.
Yeah, so magic of TV, we're done. How about that?
Well done.
So these are not technically your classic nacho. This is on a French
that's why they
bread
took all the
crostini.
chips off the table, because neither one of you guys, I like
I mean, y'all said to bring it, so we are not just messing
It's
around here,
special.
y'all.
Yeah.
You make it special.
Okay, so you just want to pile on. You can do shrimp, oysters, crawfish, whatever. You do whatever you want to do is fine. So it's the classic ingredients of a po' boy on the French bread. Lettuce, tomato.
Enjoying that,
I'm
Sam?
good, good.
Okay. Sam's eating.
I've
while
got
you're
you
cooking.
ready already.
Thank you so much.
While I make the magic happen. And then we've got remoulade, which you can't, there's no cheese on these.
No cheese.
No cheese.
All right.
So,
well, we've got cheese and no cheese. I mean,
yeah, he has all the cheese,
both.
so I figured I would take it away. You know, one of us has to go a little lighter. So this is definitely a brighter type nacho.
But it's gorgeous.
Very green, lots of herbs on here. Look at that.
Yeah, you're
it's like a garden.
It's like you can tell yourself you're
like
eating
a salad.
I'm eating my salad.
Exactly. And then we're gonna finish it with Cajun and tahini mixed together. And always finish with the lemon.
Always.
Look at that mess.
I love how you've elevated it. Of course, I might just slap some, turkey meat and a little bit of beef on it, but this is the way to go.
Come on.
You can get all these recipes at GoodMorningAmerica.com, and we'll be right back. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
Thank you.